Is the Canadian Sports Network production in association with ITV. The Oilers on ITV, brought to you by Molson, celebrating our 200th year. The best is yet to come.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the home team has certainly piled up the W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. We got a penalty coming up here, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
With the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies them in front. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Gainey's got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Curry. To his teammate. Moves the puck down low. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Taken by Coffey. Ludwig's taking it from his own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Linsman. Lead pass ahead. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Avoids the poke check. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team.
Sends a pass over. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And that play's broken up. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Oh, and here's the pass. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Fuhr's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Hunter. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Montreal's got it across the line. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass to Fogelin. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here we go on the run. Quick feed to Carbonneau. From the left side, they gain the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play. The Oilers are getting penalized for slashing. The Canadiens will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Poked away by Lowe. And he slides it quickly to Lafleur. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Messier. And they get that puck down the ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Tremblay. Montreal's across the blue line. Picked off by Linsman. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lafleur. Gainey's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Broken up by Tremblay. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Handles the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected.
David's penalty is almost expired.
Slides it across. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Picked up along the wall by Hunter. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Stones him in front. Oh, he makes another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Can't get a hold of that pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hunter. They put the puck into the offensive end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Oilers gain possession. Here's a chance. Sevigny's going to hang on for a whistle.
These aren't just snow tires. These are Goodyear ice radios. They give you traction on ice without studs. If you want to get around safely this winter, get a set of Goodyear ice radios around you. The ice radio from Goodyear. Traction on ice without studs.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Shots got it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Nyland. And the defenders come up with the puck. And he moves it up to Curry. The Oilers take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides the puck down low. On the attack along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And they'll dump it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Quick cross-ice pass to Lowe. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Linsman. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Grabs the puck in the slot.
It'll be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Lowe. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Canadiens played along the wing. Keeps a hold of the puck. Carbonneau stick handling in his own zone. Sends it across the ice. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Fuhr. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Gretzky's won the draw inside his own end. And here's the pass to Curry. Here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Anderson.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Shot! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Life is treating you right, lots of good times coming on.
Take it to Boston.
Getting together, sharing the good times before they've come and gone. Boston Pizza has a way of making good times twice as nice. So put your good times together with Boston Pizza. Now that's a slice.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Oilers have it now. Here's the puck. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Comes up with the steal. Gains the zone on the left wing. Feeds the puck over. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Fuhr. Late goings of this period were still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fuhr's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Daou's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. At at center ice now. He grabs the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Grabbed along the boards by Messier. Hughes moves the puck. Dumps it in. From the place 99 made famous. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Picks off the feed. Puck scooped up by Tremblay. And now he moves it quickly to Gainey. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fuhr.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Montreal's won the draw. Lets it go. Makes the save. And he comes up big again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Puts it in deep. The Canadiens have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Receives the pass. Denies him. Quick pass to Ludwig. From one point man to another. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Slides the puck across to Hunter. On the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder. You get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Here's a shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
A tight game at the end of the period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Coffey. Quick feed to Curry. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. And that's knocked away by Coffey. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Slides the puck. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Edmonton's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Fuhr's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And he passes it up ahead to Gretzky. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And he keeps possession. Coffey's looking for space along the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Linsman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save.
He's such an offensive producer, and he just doesn't get it this time. And typically when he does, the whole team gets on his back and rides along with him.
Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hughes looks around. Handles the puck. Moves it to Messier. Loses the coverage there. Shuts him down. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it, and he rings the post.
Montreal starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to...
Scores! And look who it is! That's his first career goal in the league!
Oh, and his teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special. And you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him.
Love it!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Montreal's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Quick feed down low. Montreal's got the puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that one's turned away. Edmonton's gained possession. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Lafleur's been lighting the lamp of this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Daouz won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tremblay. Takes the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Edmonton's got the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. The Canadiens have it now. A centering chance. Picked off in front. Fuhr's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Gretzky's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Curry. Here we go, odd-man rush. That knocks him off the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is a great goal, a goal scorer's goal, actually, James. A quick release shot, and keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
The Oilers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Gretzky's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. What a steal in his own end. And now it's to Nyland. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Listen to this exciting news from the all-new Brick Warehouse.
Now arriving daily here at the Brick is the brand new fall lineup of home fashions.
And this 1979 fall lineup is being introduced now at the Brick at special introductory prices.
We're calling it the Fall Spectacular, and spectacular it is. The Brick has done it again, setting the furniture trends for Canada.
Look for our special 8-page full-color flyer coming to your home soon.
Tell a friend about the Fall Spectacular, now on at the all-new Brick Warehouse.
At 1st Street and 7th Avenue.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Carbonos won the draw. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Takes the puck. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
It's a really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Edmonton's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Carbonos won the draw at center. Quick shot! Stops him cold! The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Messier's got the puck in his own zone. Chase in front! Oh, they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to Picard. And he slides it quickly to Carbono. To the front! Great read with the stick. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. How did he stop that one?
Fuhr's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Montreal's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Through center along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Blocked shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Curry. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a blast. That's blocked. There's a hit right there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Coffey. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Montreal's got it against the boards. Gainey's got it in the corner. And that's poked away by Lowe. Moves around along the half wall. A chance! Big-time stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. Linsman's won the faceoff. Edmonton's looking to break out. Takes the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Takes control of the puck. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And he keeps that one out. Fogelin's got it against the boards. Quick blast. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. That's moved up ahead. Slides it diagonally to Jackson. Slides it across. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes it to Shutt. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. And let's see what the call is. David's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
ITV going strong Tuesday. An African safari on the A-Team at 7. When a game warden is murdered, the team go to Kenya to round up the killers. Rejection on Dynasty at 8. Crystal is excluded from a trip to Acapulco, and Dominique turns to Blake, not Brady, with a problem. A welcome back on St. Elsewhere at 9. While the ER deals with a helicopter crash, Martin returns to her practice. ITV Tuesday, the A-Team, Dynasty, St. Elsewhere, and ITV News 10 o'clock edition.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they send it down the ice. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Moves it to Robinson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Looking to break out here on the power play. Gains the zone. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. From behind his own net. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Along the half wall with the puck. Trying to get it out. And they take care of business on the play. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Great pressure with the stick. Coffey's moving the puck through his own zone. Montreal's got possession at center. Puck picked up by Robinson. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Now a quick pass to Shutt. Edmonton's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And that's off target as it hits the body. And the pump check. Oh, smart play. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
Fuhr's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge
scores.
Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
The Canadiens will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Edmonton's got it now. Sends a pass over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Hughes. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Excellent stick work on the play. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's denied. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Montreal's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. From the point, looks to make something happen. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Here comes the sentence.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Another power play opportunity coming up here. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Grabs the puck in the corner. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Montreal's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Jaros has got it along the wall. Quick feed to Coffey. Handles the pass. Taken along the wall by Messier. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? There's another stop.
Now, this is a tough one to take.
And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Now, this has been open power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Montreal's won the faceoff at center. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Anderson. And he loses control of the puck. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picks off the pass. Moves it to Lafleur. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Oilers win it. And now it's grabbed by Fogelin. A chance! Denies him on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Linsman's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Messier. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Big time stop there. Sends the pass down low. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hunter. And that's off a stick. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Here comes the call from the official. Hunter's going off for hooking. Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck grab by Tremblay. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Fuhr. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. With possession along the wall. Shakes loose. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
He's going to get a 2-minute elbowing penalty on that one. A really aggressive on the play, gets his elbow up and just adds some mustard.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're...
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Taken by Fogelin, and he takes the feed.
Messier's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
And here we go. Drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a 3-goal lead. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Tries to the crease, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Pulls the puck at the line. Linsman's got it along the boards. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. Edmonton's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Still has possession. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And sends it just out of reach. Coffey's lugging the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall.
Anderson's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Coffey's taking it from his own end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Fires a one-timer. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer.
Robinson's almost out of the box.
Moves the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Robinson's out of the box.
An average PK starting to find its stride there with that kill, and it's all about what you can do next, and that was a good one.
Edmonton's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Here's the rip! Fantastic save! The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. David's moving it ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. And look at this, the official is calling a penalty shot.
When you're on a breakaway and you're free and clear, you have to be able to get the shot off. And that stick, the hooking right there, is going to get the penalty shot call.
And here he comes from center. Takes a shot. Makes the stop under pressure. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Edmonton's got a 5-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Poked away at center ice. Quick feed down low. The Canadiens have it behind the net. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quick pass to Nyland. Keeps a hold of it on the play. With the steal. Up along the wing. And he sends it across to David. Dumps it in. Montreal's got the puck. Receives the pass. Across the line. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And that's wide of the net. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Lowe.
Montreal's been terrible tonight, James. There's a lackluster performance in all areas of the game, and now the bench is quiet. They know the effort that they've put in.
The Canadiens have it behind the cage. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Handles the puck at the point. Takes a wrist shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Fuhr's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Flames are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Messier's gaining momentum. Sends it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Jostled off the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Passes over to Tremblay. Quick feed to Gingras. Moves it on over to Gainey. Tremblay's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and there's a great save by Fuhr. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Daouz won the draw, and they're on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Moves it to Tremblay. The Canadiens will take it behind the net. Strong defensive effort. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends the puck across. Slides the puck over. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Handles the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Our family restaurant is for everyone in your family. And at Franklin's, everybody's a big cheese. We feature a special menu for the smaller growing appetite and a complete selection of great food for the big guys in the family. And Franklin's is fun for absolutely everybody. In fact, you could say Franklin's family dining is fun for kids of all ages. Right, guys?
What's he doing here?
Franklin's, as good as good can be.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Picard stick handling in his own zone. Puck moved over to Nyland. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Coffey. Great reach with the poke check. The Oilers have it against the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And now he moves it to Nyland. Edmonton's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Curry. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Takes the pass. Sends the pass over. Hammers a shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
Some would say it's not a big deal if they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Offense is open, and they're going to start choking them.
The emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Daouz won the draw. Temperatures rolling over late here, Cheryl?
Boiling, because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Dom. The Oilers clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Jaroux won the draw here in their own zone. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Tremblay. And the puck leaves the zone. Feeds it to Tremblay. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Angles it over to Gretzky. And he takes the pass. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Across the line, down the left wall.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Canadiens once again send out their power play unit.
And the power play has not been good tonight, but it's not about what happened or what's going to happen. It is about right now and finding a way to create some momentum on this one.
Feeds it over. Scores, and they put the power in power play.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Montreal's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
Need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Nice zone entry from the right side.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Picard's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Lafleur. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. From the left side, moves it up ahead. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Lafleur. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides the puck down low. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Penalty coming up. Slips by the check. Oh, he got paddled by Fuhr. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw. getting challenged right away to make the save.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot, tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.